A packed stadium, a live national broadcast. Millions of people tuned in for a World Series game between two rival cities. Then, on live television, the ground starts shaking. If real disaster history interests you, subscribe. Because this moment is one of the most unforgettable in broadcast history. Commentators were mid-sentence, running through stats and predictions when the broadcast cut to static. A magnitude 6.9 earthquake had just torn through the San Francisco Bay Area, and millions of viewers who'd tuned in for a baseball game were suddenly watching and hearing one of the most destructive earthquakes in modern American history unfold in real time. The quake struck without warning, caused by a rupture along the San Andreas Fault, with the ground at the epicenter shifting several feet in an instant. Emergency lines lit up almost immediately. Gas leaks, house fires, and calls from people who had no idea what had just happened to their city. The damage was staggering. A section of a major elevated freeway completely collapsed. A section of a major bridge connecting two cities split apart in front of drivers. Shopping centers and residential buildings crumbled. Nearly 4,000 landslides were recorded across the region. The single deadliest sight by far was a stretch of elevated double-decker freeway. When the upper deck came down, it crushed the vehicles trapped on the lower level, causing the overwhelming majority of the earthquake's total deaths in one location alone. By the time it was over, the earthquake had caused dozens of deaths, thousands of injuries, and damage that would ultimately rank among the costliest in American history. And in a strange twist that likely saved lives, rush hour traffic that day was unusually light, because so many people had left work early to watch the same World Series game the earthquake had just interrupted.